Now, millions of commuters may find themselves stranded as SANTACO threatens to remove over 10,000 minibus taxis from the road in the Western Cape. This comes as government in the province may bring to an end the Blue Dot pilot project. The council's chairperson in the province, Mandla Hermanus, joins us now live to give us an update. He joins us virtually via Zoom. Mr. Hermanus, thank you very much for your time. Of course, the Blue Dot project was something that the government of the Western Cape had implemented back in 2020, and so short after that, such a short time after that, they're saying that there simply is not enough to fund it. But you're upset about this. Don't you believe their reasons?
We believe that the government of the Western Cape can do more to try and get the funding that is needed to continue with the program. Not just to continue, by the way, but to also expand the program, because the idea is Cape should be identifiable as a Blue Dot taxi, because that ensures the safety of the passengers that we transport. And it ensures that they are transported safely and in vehicles that are roadworthy and by drivers who had been trained and accredited to ensure that we provide a safe and reliable transport service.
And your decision or threat to withdraw about 15,000 taxis from the roads, that will impact very negatively to the millions of people who rely on your form of public transport. Do you not think that that is, too drastic a solution from your side?
This is not a decision that we are going to take very lightly. We are going to engage with government, work with government, because we've got a good relationship with the MEC for Mobility, Dale and Michelle. So we will assist government where we can, but we need government to come to the party to ensure that funds are made available for the sustainability of the program and the expansion of it. And we believe within the Western Cape government, funds can be found to ensure that this program does not collapse.
They're saying that they're asking for some funding and some financial support from the national government, which already is in quite a lot of trouble because of the many strikes that they've seen in terms of employees in their state utilities. That might be the excuse that the national government has, that they have no money. Or do you think there's something else at play there, why they wouldn't necessarily support the Western Cape government?
I do not believe when the Blue Dot program was started, it was a national government initiative. It was always an initiative of the government of the Western Cape. It's correct that the national government should come to the party, but the Western Cape government cannot then shift the full responsibility for the sustainability of this program to national government as if the Western Cape was acting on behalf of national government. It was their project, and the ideas that they had were not the ideas of national government. And the Western Cape government agrees that it is changing the behavior of drivers on the road, and which means it promotes the safety of the communities that we service. And therefore, it cannot just be shifted now to the national government. Of course, national like this, because it can also be used as a mechanism for funding the taxi industry nationally.
And tell me something, Mr. Hermanus, when you were told about the fact that the Blue Dot project would be stopped, were you given adequate time in terms of the announcement that they would stop this, or is this something that you received today and they said effective immediately?
No, we received the notice on the 31st of October. And in terms of the terms and conditions that we signed when we embarked on this program, it gives us 30 days. So that means the Blue Dot program will continue until the end on the 1st of December. And we are hoping and praying that by then some kind of funding would have been sourced, at least to continue the program until the end of the financial year, whilst we engage national government and other stakeholders and even private business to come to the party so that we change the way the model for a transformed industry that is safe and reliable.
And of course, the Blue Dot project was an initiative that was introduced to make sure that commuters are safe, because it would basically incentivize those drivers who are performing well according to what the commuters would say about the drivers, and therefore the driver would act accordingly so that they can be incentivized. And it being stopped on the 1st of December, do you think that that is the wrong time, especially going into a festive season where long distance driving is also an issue, and our road carnage statistics are usually very bad during that time?
Absolutely, and not just from the driving around the township picks up around December. So we have seen in the past our taxis being used to commit serious crimes. So Blue Dot was also assisting us, because now when a taxi is branded, it's got a unique number that is easily identifiable. So if that taxi is involved in any kind of criminal activity, it's easy for the passenger to remember the code, because it's normally 2 or 3 digits. And we are able to link through that code, we are able to link that number to a particular operator and a particular driver. And as such, we are able to respond.
All right, Mr. Hermanus.
It also compromises the safety of our passengers.
All right, Mr. Hermanus, thank you very much for your time. Hopefully, as you say, it is able to be extended at least until the end of the financial year. That was Mandla Hermanus from SANTACO in the Western Cape.